Hi! In this lesson, we're going to review count and non-count nouns. I'm going to the supermarket after work today. Here's my shopping list. A chicken, an onion, apples, bananas, bread, milk. English has two kinds of nouns, count and non-count. Count nouns can be singular or plural. Chicken, onion, apple, and banana are singular. Chickens, onions, apples, and bananas are plural. Singular means one of something. For example, a chicken means one chicken. Singular nouns always have a word before them. For example, a chicken, an onion, one student, the classroom, my chair. Remember to use "a" before nouns that begin with consonant sounds, like chicken. Use "an" before nouns that begin with a vowel sound, like onion. Plural means more than one. Plural nouns usually end with "s". Plural nouns often have a word before them, like the, some, or a number. For example, the students, some chairs, 3 apples. But they do not always have a word like the, some, or a number before them. For example, I like apples. Cars are expensive. Let's look at my shopping list again. There are 2 more things on my list, bread and milk. Bread and milk are non-count nouns. Non-count means we can't count them. They are not singular or plural. I like bread, not. Babies drink milk, not. Yogurt is good for you, not. Some nouns can be count and non-count. It depends on the meaning. For example, we can say, I need to buy a chicken. Chicken in this sentence is a count noun. It means I need to buy 1 chicken. We can also say, I like chicken. Chicken in this sentence is non-count. Here, chicken means a kind of food. We can use some or any with non-count nouns. I want some bread. I don't want any bread. Here are some common non-count nouns. Cheese, oil, soup, rice, beef, broccoli, music, money, love. Hello! Today's lesson is about there is and there are with count and non-count nouns. What's on the table? Can you guess what I'm going to make? There are 2 dishes on the table. There's some ice in one dish. There are 5 strawberries in the other dish. There's also a banana on the table. And there's some yogurt. Look at the affirmative sentences with there is and there are. There are 2 dishes on the table. There's some ice in one dish. There are 5 strawberries in the other dish. There's also a banana on the table. And there's some yogurt. There is and there are mean that something exists in a particular place. We use there is before singular count nouns and before non-count nouns. We usually use the contraction theirs. Remember to use a or an with singular count nouns. There's a banana on the table. We often use some with non-count nouns. There's some ice in the dish. There's some yogurt on the table. We use there are with plural nouns. There are strawberries in the dish. It's also correct to use a number or some with plural nouns. There are 5 strawberries in the dish. There are some strawberries in the dish. Now, let's look at negative statements. We use there isn't with singular count nouns. There isn't an apple on the table. We use there isn't any with non-count nouns. There isn't any milk on the table. We use there aren't any with plural nouns. There aren't any apples on the table. Finally, we use is there any and are there any in yes/no questions. For example, is there a banana on the table? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Is there any milk on the table? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Are there any apples? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. Notice the order of the words in the questions. Is or are comes before the word there. Any comes after the word there. Is there any milk on the table? Are there any apples? Don't use contractions in affirmative answers. Yes, there is. Not. Now, can you guess what I'm going to make? A smoothie. Hi there. Today's video is about the definite article the. It's almost time to leave. I'm meeting my friend for dinner at a restaurant near my apartment. Let me check their menu. Now, what should I have? Let's see. What am I in the mood for? A chicken dish? A beef dish? A fish dish? I think I'll order the chicken dish, and it comes with soup or a salad. I guess I'll have the salad. Look at these sentences. I'm in the mood for a chicken dish. I'll order the chicken dish. It comes with soup or a salad. I'll have the salad. These examples show 2 ways to use the definite article the. We use the with different kinds of nouns to talk about something the second time. For example, I ordered a hamburger. The hamburger was delicious. We ordered 2 salads. The salads were delicious. For dessert, I had cake. The cake was delicious. We also use the to talk about a specific choice. For example, would you like dessert? Yes, I'll have the chocolate ice cream. Dessert is general. Chocolate ice cream is specific.